Thursday on CBS, it's all here.
Well, listen to her. She's got terms. You want to negotiate, huh?
Well, so what? If she'll help us?
All right. If you help us break out of this fancy massage parlor, what do you want in return? What was your name again?
Look, come on. Does it really matter?
Yes, of course it matters. We can't give her carte blanche. What's your condition?
Oh, come on. What are you, Lee Iacocca? We are not exactly in the position to negotiate.
Oh, I liked it better when I was making the decisions. Don't make me regret taking you off that happy gas. What is the deal that you want?
Well, if you two are breaking out, I want to join you.
Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, climbing over the wall, propping up Grandma Moses here.
Please, I know I'm old and my strongest years are behind me, but I know every inch of this place. I know it's like my own home. I can help you. I won't be any trouble.
How do we know you're not yanking our chains?
I hate it here. And you two, I sense something different about you.
Maybe that we stayed awake long enough to make a plan.
Libby, where will you go if you do come with us?
Oh, back to the United States. I have a family there, just like you. I probably have grandchildren by now. Oh, I miss them so much.
Oh, cry me a river. Look, you help us get us out of here, and yeah, you can come with us. But first, we cannot do anything without a telephone. So how soon can we get one?
Just leave it to me, and we'll be out of here in no time.
I can understand that you guys are pretty freaked out, but what kind of help are we talking about here?
Honestly, Jen, we need money.
You're kidding, right?
No, he means it.
We don't have enough time to kid around here, Jen. If you have any money, we're gonna need it, and we're gonna need it now.
Well, what happened? I thought you were gonna go to the police.
Well, I kind of changed my mind.
I kind of talked her out of it. Look, Jen, we're gonna be going away for a little while, and the reason why I can't go to an ATM and dip into my own savings account is because that way Dad, my mom, and everyone's gonna know where we were and what time we left.
Can't take that chance.
And Jen, you cannot tell my mom or Dad.
James, where are you? Are you in here?
Barbara, you're not listening.
I am listening, James, but can't we talk face to face?
Well, sure we can. All you have to do is find me, and you can find me if you put your mind to it.
I've looked everywhere, James,
I don't
everywhere.
have much time, Barbara. I hope you found me by now.
This isn't funny,
Barbara,
James.
if you're unhappy, you have no one to blame but yourself. You banished me, remember?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm sorry?
Barbara, you had no compassion in your heart for me. But I'm pleading with you. Please find some empathy for those 3 women. Barbara, please don't hold those poor women any longer.
What?
You can't win this one, Barbara. You need to set your prisoners free, and you need to do it now.
I should have known you'd try to blame this on me.
Barbara, I'm sure you had your reasons for hating these women. But you've gone too far. I hope you realize that by now.
I've gone too far.
And now you're trying to implicate me in this crime. Barbara, I have spent years trying to clear my name. Now, how can you in good conscience expect me to take responsibility for what you have done?
You're incredible. You're turning this all around.
I have no vendetta against Carly Tenney, Emily, or this Rose D'Angelo. You're the one that wanted to make them suffer. And Barbara, all you're doing is making a bad situation worse. I'm pleading with you, Barbara. Think of these women. Carly and Emily have children. You're a mother. Please think of the children. Now, you must free these women, and you must do it now. Barbara, free these women and do it now.
No, I won't listen to you anymore. I won't listen to you.
As the World Turns is brought to you by new Bounty Double Quilted for jobs you never thought a paper towel could do. Bounty Double Quilted, the double quilted quicker picker-upper.
Introducing Bounty Double Quilted.
Now the quicker picker-upper is double quilted.
Each sheet is quilted once, then quilted again, making it stronger when wet.
It even works underwater.
Other paper towels fall apart when wet, but new Bounty Double Quilted holds together, making it the most durable two-ply paper towel.
It's great for everyday jobs.
And jobs you never thought a paper towel could do.
New Bounty Double Quilted.
Oh, come on, son, on you go. On you go. Come on you go. What's this guy? Tarangos, man. Something for dipping absolute curvy shape.
Oh, you go and failure, he...
What's going on, you know? He's up to something, got a clue, but then don't get as many wee broken bits that you've got there.
He's one of these orangutans, then.
Not orangutan, big man. Tarangos, no.
I'll take one anyways.
How about in there? 800 now, not been one.
You don't have to understand these guys to understand new Tarangos are great for dipping.
That is splendiferous, man. That is world class.
Why just use Febreze on the dog bed? After all, lots of everyday odors aren't as obvious. At least to you. Clean away odors all over the house. And Febreze will leave a freshness you'll notice.
Smells nice in here.
The more you use it, the more you love it. Febreze.
When I found out I had diabetes, I wouldn't admit it. I even ignored my doctor's warnings. One day, with my two precious little boys in the car, the traffic went blurry. I couldn't see. That was my wake-up call. Now I wave the fact that I have diabetes like a banner. If you have it, control it. I test myself often, each and every day. If you're on Medicare, your testing supplies are covered, and the best way to get them? Liberty Medical. Delivery is free right to your door, and they carry all the brands. Liberty works with Medicare. They'll fill out your claim forms, bill Medicare and your insurance company, so there's no paperwork and nothing for you to pay up front. Honey, this is your official Nell Carter wake-up call. If you're on Medicare and you have diabetes, call Liberty today.
For more information, call 1-800-685-7584.
He admits killing his girlfriend. How did he get away with it? 48 hours tonight.
This February, catch an all-new month of Dave with Britney Spears, Martin Short, Janet Jackson, Regis Philbin, Jack Hanna's Animals, and Cher. February on The Late Show.
I can't believe that Margot and Dad actually asked you to take a polygraph test.
Asked? No, asked is not the word that I'd use. I mean, there's just no way out, that's all.
Well, why, though?
Well, they decided that I knew more about Nick Scudder's death than I was actually saying.
Did you?
I just didn't want to talk about it.
He was just trying to protect me.
I didn't want to get it to the point where Abigail would have to take a polygraph too, you know?
I'm glad you made a complete 180 on this. You know, I didn't really want you going to the police if you didn't remember exactly how Nick got killed.
Yeah, but I want to remember. And if Adam and I go away for a little while, give me time to get a clear picture of what happened that night, and then I can clear things up with Molly and get her off the hook. She didn't kill Nick.
Okay, Jen, look, we really got to get out of here, so I can guarantee you that Dad already has an APB on my car, so...
Yeah, wait, I'll be right back. What's up?
What?
I'm wondering. I hope we are doing the right thing. Molly is going to be so worried out of her mind.
Worried? Abigail, I guarantee you this is exactly what Molly wants us to do.
Okay, here, it's $300. I hope it'll help.
Thank you. You are a lifesaver. I owe you big time. Thank you. Okay, come on.
No problem. Jen, that's way too much money. I can't let you do that.
Abigail, no, it's already been planned out. Come on, we can't stop now. We don't have enough time.
This is so horribly familiar, you know? Me in trouble, you bailing me
New York was a long time ago.
Yeah, but you
Abigail.
took a big risk back then, and here I am begging you. Like,
We're best friends.
thank you. I'm gonna find a way to pay you back.
Look, money's the easy part, okay? The hard part is having people treat you like you killed someone, and you're my best friend. I know my best friend wouldn't kill anyone no matter what, okay?
I wish I had as much faith in me as you.
Come on, get out of here, guys.
All right, listen, Jen, if anybody asks
Don't
you...
worry, don't worry. I didn't see you guys. Just go.
Okay, thanks.
And please, be careful.
So this is what it comes down to, Jake? Us conducting our own investigation?
No, I'd rather have it be us than the cops.
This felt like the one safe place, the place where our family could actually just live, and now we're turning it into our own private crime scene.
We have to find Abigail, don't we?
Jake, this is Abigail we're talking about. Beautiful Abigail. Hi, Abigail. Abigail who burns the popcorn and lets me stroke her hair when we watch old movies. And plays with the girls, telling them stories until they beg her to play out all the parts. And her life has been invaded, Jake. She's been violated by Nick and by the legal system. And now we're going to top that off by going through her clothes, through her pockets, looking for evidence?
To get her back here.
Nothing's sacred anymore.
We are sacred. This family is sacred. And when Abigail gets back here and she's in our arms where she belongs, she will be the first to understand that we did what we had to do. You think I like going through her personal stuff? I hate it.
I know you do. Okay, honey. You start in the coat closet. I'll go to her bedroom.
She's not going to hold this against us, huh? Because she is that young girl with the bright, shining eyes that sang at our wedding.
I love you both so much.
I love you.
Barbara, what is done can be undone. Let these women get back to their lives and their children. Let them go. Please, let them go.
You go to the video store, you ask for It's a Wonderful Life, and look what you get. Go figure.
You get the tape. I'll deal with her. Where'd that tape come from, Barbara?
Oh, you overestimate me, Hal. You think I know the answer to that?
You have to know something about how that tape got here.
Oh, the fantasy continues. Barbara Ryan, criminal mastermind.
Well, according to this tape, James Stenbeck, Hal, and I are all sharing the same fantasy.
I don't give a damn about James Stenbeck's sick imaginings. That's a setup. Isn't it obvious to the two of you?
First, you give us the slip when all we asked you to do was answer some questions. And where do you wind up? In this crypt of a house picking up a communication from James Stenbeck?
I don't know how the tape got there, Hal. I heard James's voice. I went looking for him. I walked into the room, and this bizarre drama was playing out. And that's what it was. It was a performance designed to make me look guilty. Who else but James Stenbeck could come up with something so theatrical? Don't you see? It's an elaborate lie, Hal. I swear on the lives of my children.
You're gonna have to come down to the station, Barbara, and this time no sudden disappearances.
Why do I have to go down there?
Because it's procedure, damn it.
Jack.
I'm sorry, Hal. This whole thing is starting to get me very, very angry.
Is that what you want? You want to take me, the mother of your children, down to the station where I know everyone and parade me around like a petty thief?
No one's arresting you, Barbara. No one's booking you. No one's going to hurt you. But you're going to have to start leveling with us about Stenbeck.
I have.
You're going to have to tell us whatever kind of deal you made with him. And you're going to have to tell us more about Emily, about Carly, and about Rose. Shall we?
It's with Hilda.
You mean on her? She has a mobile phone?
She carries it in her pocket. She won't go anywhere without it.
Hilda, the massage therapist built like Bronco Nagurski. Great.
Who's Bronco Nagurski, Rose?
Oh, come on. Football? Built like a 2-ton truck? You can never trust somebody that's on the Hall of Famers. This is our heritage we're talking about here. Come on.
What do we have to do? To schmooze Hilda to get the phone?
Schmooze Hilda, come on. Nothing's been past that lady over 100 years, I'm sure.
You're right. Hilda is very clever, very shrewd.
See?
Yeah, well, she always has a smile on her face, right?
The smile that she plasters on and puts back in a jar at the end of her bed with the skull and crossbones at night.
Behind that smile is a very mean streak.
She ever get physical with you?
Yeah, sometimes I've seen her pick up very large clients and hoist them up and move them around just like bottles of beer.
Bottles of beer. Huh, bottles of beer. We can only get her loaded or something.
That's it. That's exactly what we'll do.
You know something about the carrot juice I don't?
That's not the carrot juice. The woo-woo air. Hello, aromatherapy room.
Wait. The people here, are they immune to that stuff? You take a couple pills so you don't get all zonked out?
We simply don't stay in the aromatherapy room very long. If we did, the gas would knock us out just like it makes the clients.
Well, great. That's great. That's really good, because we get Hilda stuck in here with that stuff. Taking that phone from her would be like taking candy from a baby.
This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I'm waiting for. This will be the first time anyone had loved me.
More women use orthotricycline than any other birth control pill. Taken correctly, it's over 99% effective, so you don't worry about getting pregnant till you want to. And orthotricycline is clinically proven to help clear up moderate acne.
The pill does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're a smoker over 35. Women who use the pill are urged not to smoke. Women who have blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the pill. For more information, talk to your healthcare provider.
If you're going to take the pill, why not take orthotricycline? Clinically proven to help your skin look better. Orthotricycline. Isn't it great to find the one that's right for you?
This will be.
Brace yourself. You've never experienced the awesome power packed into new Listerine Pocket Pack strips. Each tiny strip dissolves instantly, killing germs to leave your mouth feeling so clean, you'll wonder how we did it. Cool Mint Listerine Pocket Packs. Kill the germs, feel the clean.
Get truly fresh and clean where it really counts with Cottonelle. Only Cottonelle has toilet paper with thick, absorbent ripples, plus pre-moistened wipes for that extra feeling of clean. Cottonelle ripples and folded wipes. What it means to feel clean.
Do I play sports? Yeah. Fantasy football.
I'm not trendy enough for a trendy diet.
I would count calories, but I'm not very good at math.
I'd like to run a marathon, but it's quite a long distance.
I diet sometimes, but only in moderation.
If these people can lose weight, so can you. A recent study by a major university found that having a bowl of Kellogg's Special K or Kellogg's Smart Start for 2 meals a day for 2 weeks could help you lose up to 6 pounds.
I feel great.
Mom, where the hell did you go?
I couldn't bear it. Just the thought of being dragged out of my kitchen and brought down here. I just had to clear my head. You understand, Walter?
We caught up to her at Fairwinds. Why would you go back there? I have a videotape you ought to see.
No. Please, no.
We need to do this behind closed doors.
Tom and I didn't find the kids at home.
No luck at our house either.
They're not at my place.
Is it Adam?
Yeah, apparently Adam and Abigail have taken off together.
This day just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it?
Mom, you didn't have to run away tonight. All you had to do was be honest about what you know.
Is that your philosophy, Paul? Be honest and everything will fall in place? Was that your business plan when you refused to tell me that Carly was involved in BRO? Was that your MO when you tried to trick
stop
me
it.
to
Stop it, Mom. This has nothing to do with BRO or anything else. Can't you see that? Now, you've got too many secrets, and you're going to break under the pressure of them.
I do not need to be lectured about the value of honesty by you.
I'd listen to your son if I were you, Barbara. This isn't a game. This is deadly serious. We're not talking about some ripped-up dresses at a fashion show or some old rap sheet you used to hurt somebody. The lives of 3 women may depend on what you say tonight.
How many times can I say it, Jack? I don't know anything about what happened to those women.
And you understand if I'm not inclined to believe you, right? Hear this, Barbara. If I find out that you had anything to do with the disappearance of Rose, Emily, and Carly, I will see to it that you wake up every remaining morning of your life surrounded by an 8x10 cell.
I will not be intimidated by you, Jack. Do you have any proof?
You know, I started out the evening trying to connect you to Stenbeck and Stenbeck to the disappearance of these 3 women. I think this videotape does just that. Schroeder, show this to Mr. Ryan. Make sure you don't get any extra prints on it, and then send it to the lab. Mark it as evidence in the disappearance of Emily Stewart, Rose D'Angelo, and Carly Tenney.
Where the heck is Libby? Yeah, we should have said nothing to her. Nothing. I think she sold us out.
Would you calm down, please? She's only been gone a few minutes, okay?
How long does it take to check a music schedule? I don't know. You're giving me a heart attack, Libby.
I must behave normally. It's better not to move too quickly around here.
Yeah, you hear that?
Yeah, wait, whatever. It's just when is Hilda going on a lunch break?
In 1 hour.
In 1 hour. And anybody scheduled to go in that aromatherapy room?
No, I don't
there?
think so.
Okay, because I don't want anybody figuring out I stuffed those vents until I want them to figure it out. Now, you know, you do, right? When Hilda comes in, Emily and I here, we have to start acting really zonked out.
I know what to do.
Okay. So about Carly. Carly. Carly, the other blonde, our friend. Come on, Libby, we're taking her with us when we ditch this place.
I wouldn't depend on that.
No, we're not leaving without Carly. You got that? She's got a son back in the States.
I'm sorry, but she was taken to the next level.
Whoa, what does that mean, the next level?
We need a map of this place, and we'll find this next level, and we'll break Carly out of here if we have to.
That would be very unwise. When a client goes to the next level, they...
What? They what? Hey, lady, answer me. What happens when you go to the next level?
Lysol presents Facts of Life. Fact, Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was full of cold germs. Fact, everywhere that Mary went, the cold bug was sure to go. Fact, Lysol disinfectant spray is unbeatable at helping to stop the spread of the cold bug, killing 99.9% of cold germs. Fact, you can always kill germs, but you can't always have a fairy tale ending. Mary! Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
What happens when a kiss gets kissed? It blushes. Happy Valentine's Day from Hershey's Kisses.
Tresemme Hydrology's unique Moisture Lock formula does more than infuse hair with moisture. It actually locks it in, so your hair is shinier and healthier. Tresemme Hydrology shampoos and conditioners.
You're doing great, Timmy.
It's the Jose Olay man.
Dad!
It's the Jose Olay man. Sweetheart, Daddy needs money for a chimichanga. Wait, I'm not kidding.
Want to get excited about frozen food again? Then check out Jose Olay Mexican food, made with cheddar cheese, zesty salsa, grilled chicken breast, tender steak, and fresh tortillas. From mini tacos to taquitos, Jose Olay makes frozen fun.
Hey, pal. Heartburn?
Uh-huh.
I do heartburn.
I last for hours.
I work fast.
Doctors like me.
Anything for pressure and bloating, too?
Well, no.
Oh, that's more than heartburn. That's also gas. When you have it all, you need me to treat it all. What a know-it-all.
Malox Max.
Fast heartburn relief plus strong gas relief for the pressure and bloating. That's Malox Max.
You come with me.
Now I'm feeling the pressure.
Malox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
You'd try anything to get some relief from your nasal allergy symptoms. But before you change your life, make an easier change. Multi-symptom Flonase relieves all these nasal allergy symptoms: sneezing, itchy, runny nose, and congestion. Flonase once a day relieves them all day and night. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Ask your doctor about multi-symptom Flonase. When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
CBS Monday is TV's funniest night. First, critics call The King of Queens the best show on television. Then, catch the breakout comedy hit Yes Dear. Next, Ray goes head-to-head with the world's meanest den mother.
She's a great troop leader.
So was Hitler.
On Monday's highest-rated show.
Similar uniform, too.
And Emmy winner Ted Danson stars as Dr. John Becker.
Want me to take my clothes off now?
Has anyone ever said yes to that?
It's all here. CBS Tonight.
I'm attorney Chuck Balkin. You know my firm, Balkin & Doran. If you've been injured, my law firm wants to help you. The American Bar Association has reported that injured people who have an attorney receive an average of 3.5 times more money than those who choose to go it alone. Call 1-800-INJURED today. Our team of tough, smart attorneys have helped thousands of people just like you get maximum cash for their injuries in minimum time. Call Balkin & Doran today at 1-800-INJURED.
I was really heavy, and I knew I needed to lose weight. But when you're busy cooking for your family, and you have a job that has unpredictable hours, I knew I couldn't keep to the restrictions of a diet. Then I found out Jenny Craig customizes plans just for me.
Call 1-800-JENNY20 and ask about the new Ultimate Choice program for the new year. Lose all the weight you want in 2002 for $49, plus the cost of food.
With Jenny Craig, I lost 80 pounds. It changed my life without changing the way that I live.
Introducing Instant Money from H&R Block, the world's first way to walk in with your taxes and walk out with a loan check. Only at H&R Block.
Steve Baskerville on CBS 2.
A special Price is Right in Las Vegas. CBS Thursday.
You can hold me all night, Jack. It won't do any good.
No, we'll wait and see what good it does or doesn't do. How's that, Barbara?
Doesn't matter what you saw on that tape. I can't tell you what I don't know.
It's Ryan. Long time no see.
Oh, Timothy, hello, how are you?
It's really good to see you out and about. You should stop by more often. You always were a breath of fresh air around this place.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It's nice to be remembered so fondly.
You here to see the lieutenant?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
You better have a way to explain to me what's on that tape.
Would you excuse us, please?
Yeah, no problem. I gotta check the transfers.
Are you too satisfied? Humiliating me in front of a protege of Hal's?
Is that what you're really worried about right now? How you looked at some uniform who's trying to suck up to your ex?
It's a little late to be concerned about appearances.
How can you believe what's on that tape? Don't you recognize that as one of your father's classic maneuvers?
How do you expect me to believe anything you have to say to me? For months you've been lying to me about being in contact with him.
No, it's not that simple,
So what happened,
Paul.
Mom? What happened? Why'd he turn on you? Did you double-cross him or something? Why is he so scared that you're going to turn him in?
Scared? James Stinbeg isn't scared of anything. I've been telling you that I'm the one that's in danger from your father. Why can't you see that?
Don't you get it, Barbara? No one's buying your little victim routine here. It's not gonna fly. For weeks and weeks, everybody backed off of you because they felt sorry for you. Poor Barbara, she's been through so much. Poor Barbara and her fragile emotions. Well, that doesn't work anymore. There is not a moment in your life that I am not gonna look at under a microscope, and there is not a word that comes out of your mouth that I am not gonna replay forward, backward, and inside out. You better think long and hard before you say anything tonight. Because every lie that comes through those lips is gonna come right back to haunt you.
I'd like to call an attorney.
Hilda, you were in early.
There isn't a child to be seen upstairs. Did you even bother to check?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll take care of it right away.
What about these two? How are they coming along?
I was just taking the time to check on them. They seem fine, right on time.
That's good. Dr. Veston wants to be kept informed of all their progress.
Oh, there's something I forgot to mention. A little problem I forgot to mention.
How little?
In the aromatherapy room, the diffusing mechanism seems to be amiss. I think somebody clogged up the vent.
Did you bother to call maintenance?
Well, I wasn't sure whether it was something the staff was doing on purpose or whether there was some kind of mischief going on. And then I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry.
Oh, forget it. I'll check on it myself. This was done intentionally. Someone's going to pay for this. That's better. Ladies.
Whoa! Get her! Go on! Get her! 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 She's done.
I put our APB on Adam's car, but nobody's picked him up yet.
Listen, Adam and Abigail are basically very good kids, but they have been through hell in the last couple of days, and they're probably pretty shaken up, so they probably just went somewhere to try to clear their heads, you know.
That's what I keep telling myself.
So why don't you and Jake go home, just wait by the phone? I'll probably try to give you a call later on tonight.
What's going to happen to them when we find them?
Are you asking if they're going to be charged with anything?
Well, it all depends on why they ran away.
I know my son. He hangs out with the same guys at the same place every day. He tells me his English teacher spits when she talks. I know he hates me sometimes. He knows people who smoke weed, and it scares me to death. But I know he stays away from it. How do I know? I ask. I ask every day.
Atlantis is waiting.
Tomorrow, unlock the mystery of Atlantis.
Now things are getting good.
Now you can own the film critics call funny and exciting. A magical movie that everyone will enjoy.
Perhaps we can save our future.
Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Own it on Disney DVD and video tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
May I serve the dessert, monsieur?
Yogurt?
New Dannon La Creme yogurt. So good, even for dessert. Creamy, oui?
Creamy, oui.
Très mild, oui? Not how you say. Tart?
It's luscious.
My parents are so weird.
You're home early.
New Dannon La Creme yogurt.
Ooh la la creme.
Doctor, she has a fever. I have children's Advil and children's Tylenol. Which reduces fever faster? Children's Advil does? And lasts up to twice as long? Thanks.
Take control of fever faster with Children's Advil. When you're coughing, your throat's raw, honey cough drops and cough syrup combine pure natural honey with an effective cough suppressant. Real honey, real relief. Honey cough from Robitussin.
Now you can help manage your diabetes anytime, anywhere. This is Glucerna, an ideal food for people with diabetes. Grab a delicious bar as a snack, or have a shake as an occasional meal. Glucerna has the right balance of carbohydrates, fat, and protein, and it's clinically proven to help manage glucose levels. Glucerna is specially formulated to free your mind for other things. Try Glucerna. It's time for a taste of freedom.
Brenda Schaefer trusted people. Then she met a man she never should have trusted.
This monster somehow got control of her.
What he did to Brenda was unthinkable. He even admits killing her, but he'll never serve a day in prison for it.
We were outwitted by a psychopath.
Still, prosecutors will not give up. Will there be justice for Brenda? 48 hours tonight.
Courage, honor, duty. 3 reasons why JAG is Tuesday's most watched show.
Marine first, lawyer second.
Don't miss JAG, CBS Tuesday.
Abigail is young. She's just a little girl, really.
Abigail is legally an adult.
18 is just a number. She doesn't think like an adult.
Mrs. McKinnon, nobody is threatening Abigail.
Given she's with Adam, there's no way that Margot and I are going to let anything happen.
We just need to talk to her. That's all.
Hal's right. I don't think we need to work ourselves into a frenzy here. I think we should just go home and wait for the kids to call.
Hal, I'm going to head out to the farm, check out there, and I'm going to go to the stables. Sometimes Abigail goes there when she needs some time alone.
Good. All right, you guys just give a call if you hear anything. Anything at all.
Look, Holden, would you do me a favor if you spot the kids?
Sure. What?
Give us a call before you call the precinct, and we'll do the same if they show up on our radar.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's good. We'll just work it out for ourselves.
I know this is really hard on you.
You worried about me?
I'm not blind. You've gone out of your way to be here, and it'd be very easy for you to just let Jake and I take the load right now.
Well, why would I do that?
Well, because Abigail's been relying a lot on Jake. They worked out this whole hypnosis thing and didn't even talk to you about it, so I wouldn't blame you for feeling a little funny about that.
Molly, this isn't about me. This is about the 3 of us keeping our daughter safe. Abigail is our daughter, but she's Jake's now, too.
Thank you for standing up for her.
I love her. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for that kid. You ready? Yeah. Okay, come on.
Evelyn, could you give us a few minutes alone?
Oh, sure. I promised to keep Jessica posted anyway.
You know, Evelyn, why don't you use the phone at my desk? Okay, Hal, my turn. What's going on?
If this thing with Adam and Abigail isn't enough, now I've got Barbara outside.
What on earth for?
Well, I'll fill you in later when the case is a case, but the upshot is I need the interrogation room so Jack can question her.
Is she okay?
I don't know, Tom, but do you think that you could represent her at least during the questioning?
You'll fill me in on what I need to know?
Yes, I will. Margot, you and Evelyn can use my office.
You know what? I'm going to tell Evelyn that she's on her own. I got to go look for Adam and Abigail.
Margot, Adam's a good kid. You don't think he'll do anything stupid, do you?
You asking or telling,
A little bit of both, I guess.
Well, that's what I kept telling myself ever since I found out that he took off. He's got a good head. Come on. Okay.
Barbara Thomas agreed to represent you during questioning.
I have to be honest with you. I mean, I haven't even read this file, so I don't even know what this is all about.
I'm being railroaded by people who I thought believed in me. That's what's going on, Tom.
Barbara, you may not be aware of this right now, but I've got a hell of a lot on my plate, and I am just about to flip my lid, so why don't you can the histrionics?
Can we take this into the interrogation room?
All right, let them go so we can get up to speed here.
What's come to this? I need your support.
What was it you couldn't stand, Mom? That I was finally happy? Or that Rose was one reason why I was happy?
No, I've always wanted nothing but for you to be content.
But never on my own terms. And not with somebody I chose, especially not Rose D'Angelo.
I'm not going to discuss Rose D'Angelo.
Or was it that I was finally making my own decisions? I went against you, and I actually turned BRO into a profitable company again. Is that what you couldn't stand, Mom? Answer me. Help me out here, Mom, because I'm really trying to figure out why you would do something like this.
Why should I make a statement when I have my son here as judge, jury, and executioner?
Look, if you want me to handle the questioning alone, that's no problem at all. I completely understand if you want to go find the kids.
You know, Margot's on top of it. I want to hear everything that Barbara has to say.
You know, I'm a little confused here. Are you honestly suggesting that Barbara had something to do with these disappearances?
Oh, I know she's involved, and it may be even more serious than that. I will handle the questions, you get the search warrant, and you go to Fairwinds. I have a feeling that House of Horrors is going to turn up a lot more than a videotape.
I'm on it.
Tom, listen. I know we've been at odds lately, but I really appreciate your representing Barbara right now. You think you can handle it?
Daniel misses his mom. If you honestly believe that Barbara had anything to do with Emily's disappearance, I want to hear everything she has to say.
Good. Let's go.
Tom.
Barbara, Hal is going to ask you a few questions.
And I will get right to the point. How many times in the last 3 months have you met with James Stenbeck?
I refuse to answer that question on the grounds it may incriminate me.
Want cookies.
It's moving.
Hey guys, there's something better. I have a little secret surprise. These Pillsbury ready-to-bake cookies, they couldn't be any easier. I just place them and bake them. Look what I've got. But you know what the best part is? The boys get warm, gooey cookies. And as for me, well, I have more time to hang out with my guys. Pillsbury,
Hidden Valley is coming to the Dallas Farmers Market, asking folks, how do you like your ranch dressing to taste?
Get the full flavor. You know, I like to taste it.
Like Hidden Valley ranch dressing.
It's creamy, delicious. It tastes like no other dressing.
My favorite.
Well, I believe you ought to stick to the original.
Hidden Valley ranch dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
What's what ranch dressing supposed to taste like?
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. And now, easy squeeze ranch with bacon.
The man is a legend. He is skill, grace, finesse. And at these Olympic Winter Games, one thing that shouldn't hold him back is the pain, inflammation, and stiffness of osteoarthritis. With just one Celebrex, he gets powerful 24-hour relief from these 3 symptoms. Because he didn't come here to disappoint this crowd. Celebrex should not be taken if you've had aspirin-sensitive asthma or allergic reactions to aspirin or other arthritis medicines or certain drugs called sulfonamides. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems.
I've never seen ice since.
Ask your doctor about Celebrex, official supporter of the 2002 U.S. Olympic team.
We're having ravioli. It's from Chef Boyardee. Ravioli filled with deep, hot, hearty, fun to eat. You see, for Chef Boyardee.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Most toothpaste can't fight plaque after you eat or drink when teeth become more vulnerable to bacteria. But Colgate Total protects for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Isn't it nice to know you use Colgate Total? Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
It's a fact. We need more side protection when we move. We need Always Overnight. Always wings are double the length of other wings to help protect where others don't, even when we move. Always. Expect more protection.
One mistake
I just want you to stop pretending that we didn't make love.
I told you this cannot happen again. Could lead to a fatal attraction.
I'm supposed to fade into the background.
Of the worst kind.
I do not love you, and I never will.
Do you really think you're just gonna be able to walk away from me?
You won't be able to do it.
Did you understand that?
One guiding light.
There is no story. No charges have been filed by the police. I don't care how reliable you say your police source is. It doesn't matter. Okay, listen, every word we print about Scudder's murder goes through me. So park yourself in front of a fax machine and start feeding it story. That's because it is personal. Hey.
I don't know what I would do without you.
Oh, that goes double for me with you. What's in there?
Well, when there were no messages from Abigail, I decided to check her room for any clues where she might have gone. Her address book, phone book. I hate myself for doing this, but I even downloaded her emails, Jake.
No, I think this is no time to be polite.
And I found this. I feel like if I do that, I'm crossing some terrible
Abigail
line.
invited you to cross that line when she took off with Adam.
I spent 2 years trying to earn my daughter's trust.
And you have?
Only now to find her, I get the dubious honor of reading everything she never wanted me to see.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi. Well, I heard that you were on a whirlwind modeling gig, and you're back now.
Yep, I'm back. For a little while, anyway.
Yeah, well, Adam said that he was gonna get a hold of you to get together. Have you heard from him?
You mean he knows I'm back in town? He still hasn't called me yet? Could you do me a favor? Tell him he is on my bum list for not calling me.
Yeah, okay.
Daddy's not here. You could check down at the station if you want.
Right, okay. Look, Jen, I'm treating you like a kid, and you're obviously not a kid anymore.
It's nice someone notices that.
Adam and Abigail have taken off together.
Taken off? Why?
Well, I'm not free to talk about the details, but quite frankly, I don't know where they are. I don't know where they might go.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Look, honey, would you do me a favor? If Adam does call, would you tell him to get a hold of me, get a hold of his dad, just get a hold of somebody right away?
Yeah, sure.
And tell him that all anybody wants to do is help Abigail.
I will. Thanks. No problem.
Oh, man, I hope there's still some electricity in here. All right, our luck is changing right here, right now.
Thank goodness, because I don't have the strength to walk all the way back to that car.
Oh, what's the matter? Those few little miles got you beat? What are you, some kind of a wuss?
Yeah. Well, the electricity may be on, but the heat sure isn't.
Yeah, well, see, that's what this is for. You see, you add 1 part log and 1 part fireplace, and then you throw in a couple of matches, and voila, you've got flames. We'll be cooking in no time. Well, I thought it was pretty funny.
You're being so nice to me, and I am acting like a big wuss.
No. You want to know what I really think?
Huh.
You are one of the bravest people I have ever met.
So how'd you find this place?
Well, it's been around forever. I mean, I've been here since I was a little kid. It's an old hunting cabin. It's too bad nobody really hunts here anymore, though.
Why?
Well, Lucinda Walsh bought the property, and then she posted no hunting signs everywhere.
No hunting, huh?
Yeah. All right. What?
I had you pegged as a Bambi lover.
Actually, I was kind of looking forward to see how you're going to try and bag our dinner.
Well, then check out some of this wild bologna I caught on the way over here, and some of this bread I bagged, and some of this delicious mustard.
How long are we going to have to stay here, Adam?
Only until you remember everything you have to.
That might take a long time.
So what? You know, I've got everything I need right here.
I have to tell you something.
You know, Abigail, you don't have to...
I need to thank you. I need to thank you with all my heart.
You're really gonna plead the fifth?
It is her right, Hal. You know that.
All right. All right. So that's the way it's gonna be.
Come on, Mom, just cooperate. It'll be a lot easier.
There are 3 women somewhere in this world who have been taken away from their children and the people that they love. And I keep telling myself that they're alive, but I don't even know that. And this didn't happen because of some war or some accident or because of some catastrophe. It happened because Rose D'Angelo, Carly Tenney, and Emily Stewart got in somebody's way. And I think that you have information about that.
Why are you so sure?
Besides, a very incriminating videotape which I have just put into evidence. I will tell you why. In all the years that we were married, Barbara, when I started investigating a case, what was the first question that I asked myself? Do you remember?
Who benefits?
Right. Who benefits? And I have looked at this case from every conceivable angle, and the person that I keep coming up with, the beneficiary, if you will, is you. You benefit.
I've said all I'm going to say.
Fine, you're free to go.
Are you serious?
I've never been more serious in my life.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Tommy.
one other thing. Don't bother coming back to my house. I don't want you anywhere near my home, and I don't want you anywhere near my kids.
Do you need a lift to Fairwinds or anything?
No, thank you. I can get there, thank you.
Okay, I'll speak with you soon, I suppose.
This will speed things up a bit. Here, put this over her head.
You know what? She seems pretty quiet. She hasn't tried to kick me off for the last 2 minutes.
Maybe we should get the show on the road.
Hey, Russ.
Yeah?
What's the deal with Dr. Wesson, huh? What do you think that guy wants from us?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
Yeah?
You think she's faking it here?
I don't know. I mean, if she is, we just shove her face back in the steam,
Yeah,
right?
okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, wait. Take off the mask. You don't want to scare her.
Okay. Don't breathe. No,
okay,
don't breathe.
okay. Come on. Come on.
Hi, Hilda. You awake?
What happened?
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute.
But first, we need a couple of answers.
Everyone's looking for that mirror.